Hi, thank you for joining me today. This is twists in yoga, and I really love twists because it does a lot of good for your back. If you practice a really sustainable yoga practice, you're not ramming twists into your body, you're easing your body gently into a twist. Twists are also very good for detoxifying the body. You're actually getting into the organs a little bit, you're squeezing them, which is such good health for the organs of the body. And finally, I just wanted to note that when you do a twist, think about your hips in relation to your shoulder and how in a lot of twists, the hips stay stable and you're mobilizing your shoulder. And just noticing that dynamic in the body can make all the difference in your twist. So move mindfully, carefully, and I will see you in this class. Thanks so much. Hi, thank you for joining me today. Today is a quick twisting class. We get to explore a few twists and then we'll get you out the door. So let's get started. Sit tall, roll the shoulders back and draw your palms together at the heart. Close the eyes, take a breath in and out. And on the exhale, allow the navel to draw in. On the inhale, open up the navel. Press the sitting bones down and sit tall. On the exhale, again, drawing the navel in, noticing the hips and shoulders. Inhale, release and open up the lower abdomen. And one more like that. Navel draws in on the exhale. Grounding down through the sit bone, tall in the neck and the head. Inhale, opening. And bow the head toward the heart. Blink the eyes open. Release the palms and lift the gaze up. So we'll start with a seated twist here. Lift and reach the left arm up and then cross left arm over right knee. And you can take the right hand behind you without leaning back too far, just sitting evenly. One more inhale, pressing down through the sitting bone, and exhale, drawing the navel in. And then back to center. Inhale, lift and reach here, right arm. Exhale, twisting toward the left. So trying to use the abdomen a little bit more in your twist. Again, placing the left fingertips or hand down behind you. And come back to center. Hands behind the head, lift the chest here, and just leaning for a moment to one side. Ground down through the opposite sitting bone. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, lean, just side bending without falling. And then come back center. Hands still staying behind the head. And just begin to twist and twist. And we'll make it sort of a repetitive movement here. So twist and twist. Allowing the shoulders to move a little bit. Belly's drawing in. It doesn't need to be a very aggressive twist here. Just opening and moving and lubricating. A few more. Belly draws in. Sitting bones down. And then release. Inhale. Fingertips together. Flip the palms and reach up. And then twist toward the right. Come back center. Twist toward the left. The arms can be in front of you if it bothers or is troublesome to the neck. One more time. First side again. Subtle twist. And second side. Come back through center. Sitting cross-legged, just folding forward a little bit. So I like to walk my sitting bones back, walking the fingers forward, chest pulls forward, and then walking the hands over to the left, draw the left hip back. Right hip back. So feeling a nice stretch in the right side of the body. Right fingertips can crawl a little bit further away from the right hip. And then back to center and second side. So walking the hands over to the right. Left hand starts to crawl over as you ground down through the left sitting bone. And then walk the hands back. Coming into boat pose for a moment. So feet can be planted or you can lift the feet up. Just trying to keep the lower back from rounding or sitting on the ground. Extend any amount here. And then recross the other way with the legs. So walk the hands forward. Forward fold over the legs. Any amount here. Lengthen the spine. Coming back into boat pose. Keep the knees bent this time and lift the chest. And just lean onto the left seat and begin a little bit of a twist here. So the arms reach forward, legs stay together, lift the chest. And then inhale, come back center, second side. So leaning onto the right seat, lift the chest and reach the left arms over and back center. One more time each side. So lift and reach, lean, hips in one direction, shoulders in another. Inhale, back center and second side here. And come back through, coming into plank pose for a moment. Shifting back into downward facing dog. And bend the knees, look forward and step forward, Ardha Uttanasana. So it's a halfway forward fold. Bend in the knees if you have lower back issues, draw the belly in, pull the chest forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rising up. Palms reach together, exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, and forward fold again here. And start to bend the left knee. And then take your left hand down and start to twist toward the right. So shoulders are moving, hips are stable. If you'd like, you can release the right arm up. And then place the right hand down, second side. So a slight bend in the right knee, left leg is straighter. Feel free to use a block underneath your right hand and just start a little bit of a twist here. Releasing the arm, hips are stable. And then coming back down. Bend the knees, come into high plank, lower through chaturanga, cobra pose from here. Tailbones long, draw the belly in, exhale, down dog. Inhale, high plank, lower cobra pose, all the way down. Uncurl the toes, lifting up here. Leave the knees down and just gently start to twist a little bit, looking over the left shoulder. And then come back through, second side. Twisting, looking over right shoulder. Using smarts here, not pushing beyond what your body's telling you to do. And then come into down dog. Bend the knees and look forward, jump or step, step. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press the feet, rise to stand, and forward fold again, exhale. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, bend the knees, stepping into high plank and lower chaturanga. Upward dog, cobra, or even shalabhasana. Exhale, down dog. And step the left leg forward. You can lower the right knee down or leave the right knee lifted up here. Lift the torso, lift the arms, take a breath. Hands to the hips for a moment. Open the chest and then reach the arms up again and start to twist here. Palms together, hooking elbow over knee. Press the hands down gently and lift the chest. Inner thighs drawing toward one another for one more breath. And palms release down. Coming into down dog, take an inhale and an exhale. Low or high lunge here, depending on the back leg. Pull the left thigh up if you're in high lunge. Lift up the torso, arms to the hips, open the chest. Draw the belly in, lower by bending the front knee. And then take a twist, so inhale here and exhale. Think about the left elbow moving toward the right hip. Twisting is such goodness for the back. Down dog or vinyasa. Finding any back bend here. So keeping the back nice and mobile, taking nice twists without forcing or ramming. Bend the knees, look forward and jump or step. Ooh, there we are. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the left knee, twist toward the right. And hand comes down, bend the right knee, straighten the left leg, twist toward the left. Straighten both legs and rise to stand. Inhale here and exhale, palms draw to the heart. Taking our blocks. Standing tall here for a moment. In mountain pose, press the feet down, tailbone is long, chest is open, jaw is soft. And from here, bring the hands to the hips, step the right leg back, lift the chest here, so about 2 to 3 feet. Pivot that foot down at an angle and square the hips off to the short end of the mat. Lift the arms here and folding forward, so push the hips back, spine is long. You can rest your hands to the blocks or to the floor. Hold here for 2 breaths, wrapping the left hip back, right hip forward. And then inhale, come halfway up, take your left hand to your hip and stabilize here. So press the back heel down and begin to drop the right shoulder. And as you do, revolving the left shoulder back. So hand can be to a block, to the inside of the foot, or even to the outside of the foot. So use your legs here. Lift the chest, stacking shoulders, rib cage for 1 more breath. And then release. Inhale, rise to stand and step forward. Take a breath. Twists are also good for detoxifying the body, wringing things out. Step the left leg back, stabilize here. Press the heel down, lift the arms, and folding forward. Long spine, little bit of a back bend as you fold forward. And let the head hang for a moment. Wrap the right hip back. Press the right toe, big toe down. Inhale, lifting up. Coming back halfway, and then exhale, finding your twist wherever the hand would like to go, inside, outside, to a block. Start to drop the left shoulder down, wrap the right hip back, even think about the tailbone lengthening, holding for 2 breaths, strong in the legs, slowly release, inhale, rise to stand, and take a breath. Lift the arms and coming into your forward fold. Bend the legs, come into high plank. Coming straight back into down dog. Bend your knees, look forward and jump or step forward to a seat. Bring the legs forward, feet come flat. Roll yourself down. Reach the arms overhead. Knees are bent, feet are flat. Lift the hips up here. And then lower the hips down. This time, lift the hips up. Arms are by the side. Bridge pose. Exhale, lower down. Sweep the left arm up. Twist here. So taking the left fingers over the right corner of the mat. And then come back center. Second side. Inhale, lift the right arm up. And take a twist. So right shoulder lifts. Fingertips come above the left side corner of the mat and unwind. Draw the knees in toward the chest. Take a breath. Extend the left leg out and lift the right knee up and over. Open the arms. Take a twist. Breath is slowing down, still remaining present. And back through center. Hug the knees in again. Extend the right leg out. And lift left knee up and over. Just observing where the mind would like to wander right now. And for the next minute or so, bringing it back. Come back through center. Find the most comfortable position lying down on the mat for Savasana. Exhale, close the eyes, release. Palms can be up. Legs naturally roll open. Noticing and observing the streams of breath coming in and out through the nose. Observing the gentle movement of air at the nostrils. Noticing the breath in the right side of the nostril. Noticing the breath moving through the left side of the nose, the nostril. And for the next moment, just gently release and rest. And start to listen for sounds around you. Wake the body up gently. Move the fingers and toes. Stretching the arms overhead. Slowly roll to one side. And press yourself up to a seat. Draw the palms, thumbs at heart. Bow the head, rub the hands. Cup the center of the palms over the hands. And then blink your eyes open. Release your hands, lift the gaze. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed twists. I'll see you again soon.